Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition with me, your host Kaiser. I've been really excited to play this, and I'm just really happy to be able to get back into it. Now it's the weekend, I can record it and have a huge session to be uploading throughout the week. Keep those people who are following it out there happy. No doubt I'm not that popular or known on YouTube. With any luck, one day that will change and all of these games that I am doing will get the credit that they deserve. With any luck, I will also do this Let's Play Justice, as it is a fantastic game and I would feel displeased with myself if I were not doing it justice. I would feel thoroughly disappointed. I wouldn't know where to go next. But here we are, right back into the game. There's going to be a few frame drops here and there until he gets back. In a second, I will be right back because I'm terrible and I haven't done something I was meant to do. Really, the only thing I was meant to do is I was turning on my frames counter so I could keep an eye on what we're doing. Some stuff like her skulls and teeth. See if we've missed anything here. Oh, we have not. So we'll look in our inventory. Actually, let's have a look in our journal. When the beast attacked, the boy was terrified. He went into a magical trance and uttered a prophecy. It seems the outskirts have mysteries of their own. To fathom them, apparently I should see the Reverend. As the leader of the local community, the Reverend may know something about the man with the salamander brooch. I should see him as soon as possible. I was lucky enough to track down a man who wears a salamander-shaped brooch in a settlement outside Vizima. The locals may know something about their organization. I must win their trust to learn where I can find the members of the Salamander. I should talk to the most prominent people in the community.
Monsters abound in the crypt. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Ah, the Order. See if I've missed anything here. Temeria. I'll just quickly flick around this and you can read it a bit later. I'll read it a bit later. And the outskirts. Ingredients. Nothing. Characters. Alvin. A boy named Alvin managed to escape the Barkhurst attack, which cost his foster mother her life. As a result of the shock, he started to divine the future and utter the prophecy of Ithalin. I suppose Alvin is a source. He has magical powers he cannot control. Shawnee. Soon after I arrived in the outskirts, I met Shawnee, an acquaintance from a long time ago in quite dramatic circumstances. Shawnee is completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she had plenty to do in the outskirts. So there was no time for small talk. I got the impression that this sensible, intelligent girl likes me a lot. And, just a little bit of extra information. After Leo's funeral, the sorceress teleported to Vizima. She decided to use her extensive contacts in a search for information on Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrived in Vizima. Let's see who I could talk to. Let's talk to this wee traveller man.
Avoid beggars.
Why,
they carry the plague.
Really? Alright. Always have a look around. I like to loot things. That's probably something that you've realised. Mercenary. Forge. Let's talk about this guy.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Let's have a look at his wares as well while we're at it. I can't afford... Actually, I can. You really need alcohol, and we can collect a lot of this stuff, so... Yeah, that's fine, thank you. Let's have a
The
talk.
Grand Master of the Order of the
Barrels.
Flaming Rose
Loots.
himself passed through here.
Let's...
Who's
Sure, got everything. Let's have a look at the notice board. Now, notice boards are... Oh,
A notice board. Maybe I can find some Witcher's work.
thank you, Geralt. Right, so notice boards are used to give Witcher contracts. They don't replenish, so you can just have them all. So I'm just gonna transfer these all and have a read through all of them. Let's have a look. Brave men urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barker skulls will receive 100 orens. That's fine. Let's put this down here so I know what I've read. Formula Blizzard. Ah, yes, it tells you all about these. I'll have a look at those in a second. The Drowner contract. The Drowner entry in the bestiary is required to complete the contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing via the beasts bringing the brains. Inquire with the Reverend. And Ghoul contracts. I will need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. Kalkstein Alchemist. The Ghoul entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. There we go. And now we can have a look in our journal. That is fine. Let's have a look at the monsters. I don't have some of these things. So, formulas. Cat. Cat is said to have been the first potion created specifically for Witchers. The concoction allows the Witchers to pursue monsters into their lairs, including dark caves, ruins, and crypts, because it augments vision to pick up additional wavelengths of light. To prevent blinding, the imbiber's pupils automatically narrow when in bright light. This is possibly the potion most commonly used by the Witchers. Witchers usually drink the Blizzard Potion immediately before combat. The potion is also favoured in especially dangerous situations. You can have a read of these. And we shall continue on. Let's go inside. Country Inn. Please excuse me, I'm about to cough. It's much better. This, how do I walk in here?
What's that?
Oh, I forgot.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Nothing now. I'll see you later.
Thank you, though. Let's have a look what we can do here.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
No, because I had to give him beer and I would rather not, if I'm honest. She's the waitress,
God damn it.
violinist, Bard. Let's see if they talk to us.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orins?
See ya.
Just listen.
Oh, she's healing me. Should we have a fist fighter?
Wanna beat it?
Yeah, let's do it. No, he will go for 20. They'll always go double what they say they're gonna go.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Left click to attack them, right click to hold.
I'm itching to hit someone. Hit me, chickie!
I've never quite figured out how to fist fight properly. I suppose I could just do this each time.
What's that?
I'll smash your face.
Oh, so this is actually how you do it.
What's that?
Oh, this is actually difficult. I'm not sure how you actually fist fight properly in The Witcher, so maybe some research will have to be done a bit later. Or if you know, you could just leave it down in the comments. Well,
You win, Wonder.
320 orange.
Who wants to get slapped?
And now I need to actually get healed before I start again. Johnny. Alvin.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Did you want to ask me something?
We've already talked to her, yeah we have.
We'll speak later.
I'll smash your face.
Colkstein, hello.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
Excuse me for a second, please. Okay, that is sorted. You say you need ghoul blood.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Oh, you're so rude.
Might Rubedo be better?
Oh, she's healing me again. Good. There's Dandelion. Vesna. And K for Colkstein. That's all I know, so.
What bring?
You don't
look like a local?
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, which a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on... specific? Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
True.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Right. Number 3. Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Wow.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask
you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
True. Where do I get ingredients?
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
That's a good idea. I'm interested in formula.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Well, I've had enough.
Farewell.